Evening, everybody. It's Gamescom Opening Night live today. Live, raw, and wriggling. And we're going to cover it over on this little channel, on the Gaming Arcadia channel. So hopefully some of my friends from Gaming Arcadia will come and watch this with us. I'll get it all ready. When it actually starts, I'll full screen it and you can see everything and I'll get more out of the way. But it is also, as you are probably maybe aware, Tuesday today, and Tuesdays are supposed to have Q&Asa. It's a very important occasion to include Q&Asa. So we're going to try and blend and mix and have a little conversation while we wait for it to start. So there's not supposed to be an iced tea. Let me deal with that. Because that will clash when we have sound from Gamescom when it kicks off. Don't want a question box, probably no question box today. Thank you very much, which means whenever you get bored, you can go to sleep. You don't need to worry about it. I don't know how long Gamescom Opening Night Live is supposed to be. It has, as you can see on the screen, a pre-show that apparently starts in 6 minutes and 5 seconds, which is a strange time for a pre-show. Usually the pre-show is kind of boring, but it does include games and things. So the pre-show, I'm going to leave running in this box over my shoulder, and it can just stay there and keep doing that. And everybody's happy, everybody enjoys it, nobody misses what's going on. And then when we get to the full show, then we'll blow up. We'll go blah, blow it up. Now I can't get back. Unnecessary transition back. I need to fix that. Doesn't matter. Good enough for today. So how's everybody doing and what have you been playing? Because we've got at least 5.5 minutes to discuss these things. I have been playing, what's that game called? Echoes of the End. I've been playing that a lot to get to the end of it so I can do a review for it. And now I have finished it and I am in process of putting review together for it. That was fairly interesting as games go. Fairly interesting indeed, but I don't know what to say about it right now, or if I should save it all for a review video that's coming soon. Soonish. As soon as I can. Oh, doing stuff is really difficult. But we press on, right? We do it anyway. Why? Don't know. FCW, have you had time to play any games recently? And I know, Isla, you've been playing Humanity. I know that much because you told me that much. You've been playing XCOM 2 for the first time. You played games like it before, but not actually XCOM 2. The DLC for it is supposed to be really good. Like the game is supposed to be good, but the DLC is supposed to be really good. Unless I'm thinking of the first XCOM. Not the first XCOM, not the XCOM that Pete worked on, but the first of the re-XCOMs. You know what I mean. Either way, yeah, play it. Do some tactics. I like tactics games. Isla, you're playing now, what, Humanity? But that's a VR game. How can you be here and there at the same time? Oh, you're playing it in pancake mode. Oh, well. Oh, well. So, I like tactics games, but I've actually played very few of them. I played a little bit of XCOM, but not through it entirely. So I didn't feel like starting XCOM 2 until I'd done it. I played about 80 or 90% of the way through Gears Tactics. But I've probably played more of like the high fantasy Japanese versions of tactics games. Like the legendary Shining Force 3. And the less legendary, more popular but shouldn't be, Fire Emblem games. I need to play more of those, to be fair. You're enjoying it and you beat Mafia. You beat which Mafia? You beat the new one? The old country one? Or one of the elder ones? Because there are many Mafia games. One of which only came out like a week or two back. So you've gone through it at a rate if you finished that one already. Pete, have you got Star Citizen working? I saw that you were trying to get that working earlier. Oh, you've done it. You finished the new one with its dodgy. It's FTW again with Mafia. You finished Mafia: The Old Country. Do you recommend it? Was it good? Because the only thing I ever actually see of it is that it has car racing sections that aren't very good. But that doesn't speak to the whole game, right? And you've managed to get to the end, so it can't be awful. Pete loves Humanity. And has been spying on Isla's gaming activity. Looking for breaks in Minecraft. I understand. I need more. Give me more. What have you been playing, Pete? What else have I been playing? I played Battlefield 6. Oh, I cannot play Battlefield 6. because it's not open anymore. The beta closed, right? Otherwise, I'd be playing it right now and I'd be brilliant at it. But also, I can't play it because I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at it. I saw there's an event running now, now that the beta's gone, or I think it has gone, yeah. There's a Battlefield 2042 event to give people something to do if they're yearning for Battlefield in the absence of the beta. And despite not liking the beta, I'm kind of yearning for some more Battlefield. So I do have that downloaded to dabble with, which reminds me, the last 2 weekends have both been complete flops for community games. So I need to think about that. Pete, you've made some progress on Star Citizen. They seem to have Vulkan working now. I think they always had Vulkan working and it just didn't work for you, right? And you're an AMD card, aren't you? So Vulkan is usually quite a bit better for AMD if you have a choice. Gamsley, evening, afternoon, where you are. Have a good Gamescom. That's rather dependent on Jeff Keighley and his friends. But we'll try. It's got a good story, but the gameplay isn't great. There's a lot of stealth, so that I probably wouldn't like it. Is it the kind of stealth that you can't bypass? Could I go in exploding things, or would it say you've been caught and reset the mission? The worst kind of stealth. And his legs, yeah, I don't know how central Jeff is to Gamescom, because the Game Awards is obviously entirely his show and he does all the putting it together. And Gamescom, I think he's more like a host who's brought in for it, but I don't know how much of the show he actually puts together himself and how much of it is done by the Gamescom team. It's not really that important to me one way or the other, apart from for the sake of like giving credit where it's due if there is such a thing, you know. But we shall see. I just don't want to see his legs. I'm not talking like bare hairy legs. I just don't want to see his legs at all and his shoes. But it is inevitable. Some things you just know are going to happen. The time has gone. I think Gamescom's pre-show is about to start. It is. 18 plus disclaimer. So if you're not that, you shouldn't be here anyway, because bleh. Oh, wait, there's a guy talking. Let me volume it.
Bossman, the main show, Opening Night Live. The one
too loud. Hold on, I'll fix it.
Hosted by Jeff Keighley. That's soon, but not yet. This is the way.
Okay, this guy gets all the credit.
About the ONL pre-show is that it's good itself. We've got an absurd amount of trailers and reveals and
do you know what?
Right here in the lead up. So let's not waste another microsecond. Here's a brand new game reveal.
Brand new game with noises. It's Busby Blair. Wait. Busby, same thing. Which one can you hear? Is it really loud? My volume setup is overly confusing. Let's just make it shut up, right? Let's make it shut up.
Let's talk about the new one. Bubsy.
Right, so Bubsy is from before my time, Isla. It's not something you need to worry about. It's not loud. Do you want the volume for these trailers, or would you rather just have my voice? When Gamescom proper starts, I'll put the volume on. I suppress it too when I talk. Yeah, so that stuff is all working. Gamescom audio is very low. Well, it's off right now. If you want it, I'll put it back on. Right, okay, because this isn't proper Gamescom. Oh, I see. Sorry for the...
I didn't even know they were still around.
Sorry for the up and downy volume, but...
PlayStation 29 years ago.
You want to hear it a little?
If you told me back then that one day I would be introduced...
I want to hear it a bit less than I can right now, so let me turn that down. Proper Gamescom is in like half an hour, 20 minutes. Starts at 7. This is the pre-show with this guy, whose name is... Don't think he has one. Doesn't matter. He's doing a grand job. Anything exciting on the schedule? I mean, I've not been following what's coming because it makes the show more exciting. So I know Resident Evil 9 is supposed to be there, but that's... we know what that is already, so it is what it is. We know Bloodborne 2 is there, and Half-Life 3, and Silk Song. I'm just saying like the things that people always wish would be at these things and never are. Just flipped in from the 80s, me too. It's been a long, slow flip and not entirely enjoyable, but I've come from the same place. Right, this is a game. This is the kind of game that I'll look at and go, oh, I wish I had kind of time to play this kind of thing. I want to play 4X games though, in general. Xbox did straight up just give their games line up. I don't know if they were. Oh, it's a Battlestar Galactica game. No way. Weird. I need to say frack a lot now, but it feels unnatural.
Basically, be me teeing up wall-to-wall trailers in the time before the main event. We do have an interview coming up with the project lead of Double Fine.
He's looking into my soul and talking to me directly right now, so I have to ignore you all until he's finished.
By Night Dive Studios.
Okay. The LucasArts Classic and Night Dive Studios. I don't know it.
You afraid of dying, kid? Keep that feeling.
HD remaster, but you know, it's a choice.
I see a gleaming city rise.
It's a choice.
City has a fine name on it.
I'm assuming the game is old enough that it wouldn't have been the right screen ratio to just play it now, so you know, it's something.
It's a lawman. Always a lawman.
Evening, James. Little break from your Final Fantasy. Did you finish Enslaved yet? Please help me with volume. You have to tell me if you can hear Gamescom at all. Either when I'm talking or when I'm not. He's back.
A little bit when I said this pre-show is filled with exciting and really good trailers because it's my job. Normally you'd be right. However, sometimes a trailer is actually just unmistakably exciting and really good. Like this one.
Oh. Okay. I'm free. Oh no, you play as the train. I don't want to play as a train. Like, I imagine that's an incredible way to save on animation. Like, you don't need any, right? It's a train. Bus, whatever it is. I don't know. No, it is a train. Why would you doubt my calling it a train when it's clearly a train carriage? Something about a sunflower. Deceiving marketing having a person.
Xbox Showcase, Double Fine announced their first new game since Psychonauts 2. It's called Keeper. And joining us tonight in a recently pre-recorded interview is the game's project lead, Lee Petty.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. So you showed a first look at gameplay of Keeper. The game itself is about the lighthouse, but also the bird as well. Right?
Strange that they
and I'm curious,
put this in the pre-show of the non-Xbox bit.
Conceptualized first as like imagery, like it sounds like a cool idea, or if that was conceptualized first from like a gameplay standpoint.
I always think about the total experience more than say mechanics and art and story. A lot of the
You want to be in voice with me for a year, James?
After eons of lying dormant and learning to walk, and the bird is part of that, right? So
Are we allowed like toilet breaks, sleep breaks? How does this work?
They're different. At the same time, the bird is wary of dark spaces, and there's a malevolent presence around the island that the lighthouse can keep at bay. So together, those two set out on this tale, and their abilities complement each other, but also the bird becomes, I think, kind of the emotional heart of the game.
You have an extensive background as an art director, right? I think that's apparent when anybody just looks at Keeper for the first time. So I'm curious about your inspirations.
You know, there's so many inspirations for Keeper, and one of the ones that really stuck out was the Dark Crystal. I saw it as a kid, and it was really inspiring to me because it felt like such a different take.
And I'll just say when there's talking.
That I hadn't seen before, and it was beautiful, but also a bit tragic. It was scary at times, but also really playful and fun.
Do the bird and the lighthouse have names?
Yeah, well, at least the bird...
I know what you meant, James. I'm being a dick.
...twig internally, because she has a beak that is made of driftwood.
But for now, the lighthouse is simply the lighthouse.
It's just simply the lighthouse, yeah.
Lee, thank you so much for joining us here in the pre-show. When will people be able to play Keeper?
On October 17th this year, which is coming up...
October 17th, it's a release date. Yeah, James, it was good to hear you in the voice chat. I had always imagined you were a Final Fantasy cat girl, so...
Thanks so much for joining us.
Now I can read your YouTube stuff in the correct voice.
And if you thought this pre-show,
And we'll get more stuff. You can join some community games and things like that, right?
buddy, watch this.
Oh.
At last, Castle Grayskull is mine!
Not so fast, Skeletor.
Whoa, what's happening? He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction coming soon to all platforms?
Yes, it's He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction. Intense beat-em-up action that puts the power in your hands. Grab a friend and fight for Eternia with 4 playable heroes. Classic arcade controls. It's powered-up pixel perfection for your gaming console or personal computer. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction, coming soon. From Limited Run Games.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us here at the Opening Night Live pre-show. We're only about halfway through. It's a sufficiently chunked up show. And just to prove my point, here's a new trailer for Absolum.
Right. I regret I don't like doing reacting content. This is going terribly. And there's probably like 100 hours still to go. I can't tell a story. There's trailers happening. This is what I don't like about it. Also, I'm not a storyteller. And I am too warm. Oh no, it's an episode 13 game. Where's he at? Someone tell him there's a game where you play as a magic frog.
October 9th. That's a release date reveal. And I think Frog Mage revealed too. That was cool. Now, if you'd like to take a break at this moment, maybe grab a water and some snacks, I really can't recommend it. Here's a brand new look at Long Gone.
Oh, is this the one that changes perspective? So sometimes you're isometric and then you zoom in and have a little look. Because that looked kind of neat as a game. Might not be this at all.
What did they do? Weld these things on?
No, it is not the game that I thought it was. This is not the. This is the pre-show, James. The actual showcase starts at 7. Why are you scared? What's happened? Oh, because of zombie. You get to uncover the past, and it's all pixel art, so it's not scary. Like, how many teeth can a pixel art zombie have? Enough, apparently, enough. I know that was like a weird 3D, not entirely pixel art thing, but stylized like pixel art, right?
Sometimes, frankly, I'm impressed by the amount of...
Well, there's on Thursday FCW, there's an Indies show. There's an Indies at Gamescom show on Thursday that might also cover. From the creators of Ghost Runner. That's the... Well, I know what Ghost Runner is. It's the parkour, difficult run and jumpy game, right? This is a very different kind of game from them. What kind of game? I'm not entirely sure yet. But it doesn't look very cyberpunk jumping puzzle. Oh no, I exploded him. These people are made of some kind of butter. Not him, he's tough as anything. Everything's a zombie game. Why do you want to buy Asterix and Obelix? I've got no idea. You might just be addicted to buying things on sale. Do you want to buy it or do you want to play it? Because you might have a similar problem to me, where you just buy games that you shouldn't. I'm doing alright on not doing that at the moment, but... Oh, it's got rain. Okay.
So it's my sworn duty as pre-show host to make people excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thing is, you can't just tell someone to be excited. You can't just say, y'all excited, and expect people to start clapping. You have to give them a reason to be excited. So, here they are, the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Number 10, hearing people make noise when someone asks if they're excited. Number 9, a new trailer from The Outer Worlds 2. Number 8, the emotional adventure of seeing a new game for the first time and not knowing if it's free to play or not until the end of the trailer. It's anyone's guess these days. Number 7, Ninja Gaiden 4 is showing up. And every time there's an Azuna drop, someone in the audience always goes, yeah! Number 6, knowing there's no Silk Song, understanding there's no Silk Song, but still thinking, what if there's Silk
10
Song?
minutes.
Number 5, Ghost of Yotei is in this? This PlayStation just had a 19-minute gameplay blowout. You have to wonder what they've been saving for Gamescom. Is that Wolf gonna do something crazy? Number 4, Silent Hill F going full freak mode. Number 3, watching game designers develop their public speaking skills in real time.
True, SCW. I'm letting him have this one.
The worldwide reveal of Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now you might be saying, didn't that already happen a couple of months ago? No. That was the teaser. This is the worldwide reveal. And the number 1 reason to be excited about Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025.
Jeff's legs. Oh no.
Requiem. So they just announced this at Summer Game Fest, and then they said, see you at Gamescom. Well, look at the time. It's Gamescom. Or it will be in a matter of minutes. You're still in the pre-show. But how about a new look at Planetverteidigungskanonen Kommandant?
I hope that's actually the name of the game. That's their best bit so far. Oh, it's not.
The cooperative state has honored me with the supervision of your well-being. Get you back up to speed before our lives are on the line. Glad to see you've not lost your touch.
What in the pretend VR game is this?
They wish to eliminate this facility. Destroy them before they do.
The days fly by when you love what you do.
That is actually the name of the game. Okay, cool.
Welcome again to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show. If you're just joining us, there's still plenty of time to enjoy some bonus video game trailers before the big show begins. Here's a freaky one.
Does anyone know how long Opening Night Live is supposed to run for? Have they said? It's not another like 3-hour effort, is it? Yeah, I knew it. I recognize this one. This is the one that has that fella, the Doom music guy, right? Mick Gordon. But they're playing it with no music whatsoever. Good water though. That was good water. You need subtitles for my voice. No can do. Plus you work as a bus driver. Subtitles are worse than audio. Day 1 in Game Pass, late 2025. Okay, fine, why not?
Fact about that game, they actually created that whole environment by 3D scanning the entire bathroom of Jeff Keighley's mansion. Now, we've got 3 more videos and not a lot of...
No longer a bus driver.
ONL begins. So next up, 2 trailers back to back.
Not even when you go back to school term. You've just changed that, have you?
The underworld every day. You're no different. My lord, he's here.
I'm gonna full screen this one because I don't like seeing me. Here we go. Zoom.
I bid you walk the mortal world once more. Fallen leaves return to their roots. You shall gather the souls that stray.
I've watched over this city for ages, and every name in your scroll of death. Not one of them dies quietly. You, a soulless husk.
Surprise everybody, it's Souls Lake.
Why wrestle rogues when their artifacts can do what brute strength cannot?
What? The soulless husk?
I hope that like China does have other genres of game as well.
And sacrifice ignites the war banner!
Because they don't all need to be this exact thing, right?
If you know not life, how can you know death?
Yes, kill the child before it's too late. Too late. Bum, bum.
Ain't nothing finer than the open road. You'll see me riding when the new wind blows. I'll bring that heat. I'm riding night and day. Oh, night and day. Ain't got no Mustang.
No, Tony, I'm afraid I can't credit you with that one.
I'm riding night and day.
Humanity sucks. Fucking stealth missions. Yes.
Storm's almost on top of you.
Tony plays a truck game, but this is a truck game with weather, hopefully.
Pineview won't hold out. XDC Logistics.
They said you were coming. But take care now, you hear?
Yes. You can can be the hero of the open world in Road Kings. I'd play that.
I'll give you a moment to catch your breath after that. But to be honest with you, that's the last king of the road you're going to see in this pre-show. I've got one more trailer for you. A brand new reveal for Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
Oh, now I'm interested. It's going to be an overly expensive version of Mario Kart. Oh no. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Why did that Pac-Man platform game look more like Sonic than Sonic does? Nice, like cheaper than Mario Kart, but it's still a $70 game. Too much for what it is.
Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F, Resident Evil Requiem, even more apparently. It is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025. Thanks for watching.
All right, here we go. We're starting.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the game.
Wait, that's not supposed to minimize every time. Here we go. It's happened.
You guys ready? Guten Abend. Welcome to Gamescom. Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is Opening Night Live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Q&Asa tonight. Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than
Oh, those seats. Those poor bastards, like. Hello, Jeff.
1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die. It just moved right here to...
What stream issues, Tony? What's wrong?
And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now, check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry. And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Really? You've not got an actual date?
Gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo at the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silksong is real.
Looks shit. Sorry.
And on
on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom, and the world premiere of the opening cinematic from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until
2 hours, right? We've got a time. Let's go.
Biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
What's happening?
It brings me such satisfaction to see you here. A witness to my work. You will know fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
Oh, I was kind of started to suspect that's what was happening, but...
With your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to the world.
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dave. What matters is what we do next.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
Ah.
Inspector, one report. Need a shipment.
This isn't real.
The hell it ain't!
Evening, Dave Pack. I wonder if the multiplayer will have like weird, twisted, contorted fear maps with highways spiraling overhead.
Pull it together, man!
So eager to leave, David.
Killing the man is a hell of a lot easier than killing the idea.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
Like the whole sci-fi scarecrow nonsense campaign. I don't know what's going on with Call of Duty. It seems very silly.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Yeah, look at all that like crap on the screen there. Evening, Luke.
Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie Pohorski from Raven to
They're
Opening
gonna
Night
talk
Live.
now. Let me do this awkward thing again, one sec. Don't worry, they're coming back. There they are. Oh, Tony, your standards are so... like, not.
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right, well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is back. Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
Absolutely, Jeff. it's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future.
Was Black Ops 6 Treyarch as well?
And it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you know, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, you know, we're wondering, how does Menendez, how does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6, but don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7.
Where is Chronic? Good question, Dave.
Spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is.
Can't answer it, but good question.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Now, what makes the story stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense.
Okay, I'm happy for you, but sit down. Next trailer.
And their CEO, Emma Kagan, is a visionary leader with a clear mission.
Next trailer.
Confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
What are these words? I don't know. I'm not thrilled by it, Luke.
How does the story stand apart this time?
It's the characters.
Okay.
So the story is about identity, memory, and consequence. And we've crafted
Tony's got his release date. Now we can all move on.
So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop.
And like, Call of Duty doesn't need this spotlight, right? We don't need to hear from the Call of Duty developers. Everyone knows Call of Duty. It's going to Call of Duty. It's going to have all its marketing. So move it on.
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players.
Apart from that little nugget of information. Campaign co-op, a little bit interested.
Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. It has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign, you are definitely pushing boundaries this time.
Tony just like needs to replace Gamescom with an Excel spreadsheet.
Innovation across the entire game.
Game day.
Gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and
You've got a whole Call of Duty next, so get off the fucking stage.
to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Oh, please don't.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish. You can bring your friends, you can bring some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social
I miss you, Luke. Come back.
that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The pacing shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deeply psychological sequences.
Some of the environments look nice, I'll give it that.
Of reality. Avalon serves as the narrative's anchor throughout, but the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
They've got like a 4-hour campaign that they're stretching over 7 hours for the show.
The story in new ways.
Come on.
The culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run
Oh no.
power journey as you wield personalized
Are you hearing this?
face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This is your chance
What a fucking atrocious idea. Especially if they actually insert it as part of the campaign in the way they implied their end game grind loop. Hell no.
Deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
Okay, we're done.
All right, for much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7,
No, you can't make me.
and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on
Marking calendar, I'm asleep that day. The whole day.
brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night?
Oh.
Feel that way? Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
That's not a person's name, don't be silly.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom.
I thought they were about to reveal a game.
I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Hooray!
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming darkness.
And look, it's letterbox, so you can get rid of the watermarks so easily.
All but you, lamp bearer. Something stirs.
Oh, Lords of the Fallen too, okay.
Something ancient, powerful, hungry. So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within?
These look like skins in a Call of Duty. Like, they don't match.
Retribution!
Did anyone ever play not the first one, but the second one of this?
But should you fall, the world falls with you. Lords of the Fallen 2. Wishlist.
Finished both. Does that mean you're looking forward to this painful discourse? Oh, Dave Mack finished it as well.
All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last
Oh, it's
game,
Jeff
as the
again.
fragile veil between the
What if I
living
press
and the
this
dead
button?
begins to tear.
No, it didn't do anything.
A sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever. With more aggressive combat and new boss battles, your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards and comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
I don't know it.
Sashina.
Oh, they're just doing the first look of the anime, not the next game. Right, okay. It's like a Sekiro anime. That's a terrible idea. Not actually a terrible idea. I don't know the story of that game at all. So it's not an anime game, Tony. So how do you feel about that?
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Lego Batman, okay. There's already been too many Lego Batman games, it can't be that. Like, it clearly is that, but why?
I need to become more than a man.
Well, I said it was Telltale, didn't it?
A symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Okay, looks kind of cool, to be fair. I was hasty. I'm ready for a new Batman Lego Batman game.
Who are you? I'm Batman. Why so serious? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
Who's the man behind the mask?
That's fine though, isn't it? Paying for discourse to just do the Arkham game in a Lego style. That's all the Lego games ever were. Retellings.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by... Ah! Who put that there? I could have really hurt myself.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Wait, come back here.
Jonathan, welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars, you guys are returning to Lego Batman?
We are.
That guy's coming to just take him off the stage. Someone's had enough. Go on, Glittery Jacket. Oh, no, he sat down.
And to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will be able to play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow. Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham. And as the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games, all brought together.
Yes, Dave Mac. Dave Mac, how come you're on Twitch? Like, I'm glad you're on Twitch. I need someone on Twitch. But you're missing all the people.
Wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat. And I gotta say, Feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Oh, the team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique style. So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful attacks, counters, and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies.
Shut up, guy. Come on.
By playable partner characters like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl, each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery of villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty...
This guy should be the official trailer guy for the next Batman movie. I'm sold.
Incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of a, like, is it an open world?
YouTube sucks. Fair.
That's right, Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground where you're free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Stop showing off, Luke. I don't know who that is.
Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right. Now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the...
Can you see anyone you know in the audience? I cannot.
Having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as a...
We know. Shut the fuck up. Stop reminding us what's coming.
A new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly...
I'm getting frustrated. I'm going to calm down. How's Turkey? I mean, wait, it's a Warhammer.
Humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite. No remorse. No mercy.
Is this Rogue Trader 2?
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken.
I don't know anything Warhammer, so I'm just making shit up. Pow, pow, pow.
Foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Kronos, we make our stand. We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death does duty end.
Oh, Dawn of... Oh, shit. Those were supposed to be really good, the Dawn of War games. They're RTS games. They're like close to Warcraft in style. Yeah. It's quite a low angle for the kind of game that it is. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, pan out. I hope it does really well so that they can make a proper Warcraft 4 and undo all of the damage that World of Warcraft has done. I never played the Dawn of War games, but I almost did. You don't need 4 cheese pizzas, Demon Hunter.
The battle for Kronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with
Wait, awkward button again. Forgive me.
2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
No, I hate crossover events. Damn it, what are you crossing over with? This is going to be some bullshit. Oh, it's Final Fantasy. Bullshit. Also, I thought the game looked good. Monster Hunter Wilds. It kind of looks wank here. Okay, it looks wank because it's Final Fantasy 14 online. Sorry, James. Sorry, James. I actually don't know which game they were showing there. It didn't look as good as I expected. Monster Hunter Wilds to look.
It is my great honor to welcome two very special guests together on stage.
Drowning.
Yoshi P from Square Enix.
Have some respect for your respective IP. Come on.
Will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Those are the baggiest trousers I've ever seen. I want them.
ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff.
Living the life with the breezy nuts.
At Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな。
That's a good point, James. I learned a little bit Japanese. Let me try and listen.
それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思います。
So the answer is no.
そちらの方を注目していただきたいと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい。で、ここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして、感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration in Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as
You ordered 4 cheese pizza for the cats.
So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Guten Tag, Gamescom! まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Yes. Brevity, thank you.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games. Thank you so much.
今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、
Did call him Jeff-san? I don't know.
ワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only
Chronic's awake. Hello, Chronic.
Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much.
Whoa.
Here's the trailer.
Wish. Monster Hunter Wilds and Final Fantasy XIV Online. Now we're definitely looking at Final Fantasy XIV, so. Yeah. Was it the creature, not the game? Yep, not a fan of collaborations like that. Final Fantasy XIV GTA 6. Why not, eh? Why not? Right, here's a not actual gameplay.
Back to this place. Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game. It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself?
No, I didn't, Dave. I didn't.
What are we here for? We're here to play.
Lost. What are we even advertising now?
Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground.
It's an advert for Gamescom at Gamescom. Gamescom.
1,500 exhibitors, endless games to explore right here in Cologne. Discover rising stars at Gamescom Awesome Indies. Step into the cosplay universe, on-site or online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and creator events in the Gamescom event arena. Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics.
Leave me alone. Show me some games.
Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy.
It's like 40 minutes in and we've had maybe 5 minutes of games.
City joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes.
I get it. It's a live event, right?
But also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world.
You've not missed anything I can think of.
Gamescom Opening Night Live.
We've had Call of Duty for like half an hour.
And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here.
So good.
In the world and what it has in store for you. We're here to play and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the
Dawn of War and
Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Zip.
Where are my manners? Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something.
This is looking better than last time they showed it.
What fearsome power!
Oh, it did.
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Lure controlling this lightning.
Oh, James, if you want Dave Man to like it, just tell him it's like got a Souls-like end game, and he'll be all over it.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway,
It'll take 1,000 hours to realize you were lying. So that looks better. Oh, straight into the next.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going.
Tony walked away just as we came to his cat girls.
It's essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology. Enfield. We don't simply talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for.
I know, Dave Matt, but you have to play all of the Souls games, right? I know you play other stuff as well. Just when there's a Souls one, you seem to play it on like 3 different platforms. So. What on earth is going on? Part factory automation, part anime combat, part Death Stranding maps. I've heard of Arknights, I don't know what it is. Okay, fine. It's a phone game. That's what I took from that. Now we're going trailer to trailer to trailer. This is improving. So we're going over various empires with gold ooze. Is it just civilization or something like that? Black Death something. The gold is always civilization, right? So it's got to just be a civilization game. Expansion, I don't know. No, it's that one. I'm an idiot and I know nothing about anything. I will slink away now.
One other matter.
The Alpha.
She was found. This will truly be the birth of a
I can't fast forward, Dave.
We are the one and only human race.
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
you tore my heart out with
The faces are so bad.
Now it's your turn to suffer.
Stay alert now.
It's clearly not a faces game. They shouldn't show them. Show the mech combat.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Download the demo now. Okay, fine. I'm not going to. What's happening? Like, this is surely an indie game. This should be at the indie game show on Thursday, right? This might be quite good. There's a lot going on. Void Breaker out now.
You guys having fun
Jeff.
so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right, now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's...
Oh, I don't need to see a TV series.
Universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, video for season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to O&L some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
You by all means look forward to the TV series. I am not looking forward to listening to these people talk about the TV series for the next 10 minutes.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, you know, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started.
Yeah, go for it, Dave. Go and play a game.
2 years ago, we asked Todd Howard to come here.
Am I a hater? I am, James.
That anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd.
Oh no, FTW has become Tony in Tony's absence.
Given that history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're heading...
He made Jeff laugh.
Right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take...
The show was fine, James.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a...
I don't need this at my game show.
Excited to see what you have in store for us for season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2. You know, how do you think her exposure to the Wasteland is going to sort of affect her Vulture sensibilities this time?
Best TV game show ever.
The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad? Is she going to bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls?
You're going to throw some windmills. I take back my answer. I want the answer that ends up with you throwing windmills.
The ghoul will transform Lucy and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. Yeah, when we first met Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with his newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply, flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war?
The indie one that they've got on Thursday has to be better than this, right?
He's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the Wasteland.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how that unravels. Now, season 1, of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool, but now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more Seal of Season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's the world premiere of our teaser trailer for Season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime.
Oh, there you go. You got your
all
date.
over the world.
More or less.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
Nice, done. It won't get delayed, SCW.
It started here with one man.
It's all over, but the cry.
Cooper Howard, star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am the very best.
Go for it, Dave Mack. Brad has played the whole of that, right?
And what I do
Tell me at some point how you're finding it.
is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
It's quite a long teaser trailer as well.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
So for me, it's much like with games. If I know that I'm going to play it, I don't care for watching this stuff. I watched the first season of this, and I'm sure I'll watch the second one.
What to do in this situation?
So I don't actually want to see any of this. December 17th. You got a day and everything. Cancel Christmas so you can watch Fallout.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, and our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul are for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shox.
Thank you so much. That looks so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed.
Oh, I still haven't finished that.
Play and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Ooh. It's a good looking game. I should play it more.
What do you know about the legend of the Nameless Crusader?
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a giant.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good? Let's go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake.
Don't worry, Dave Mack, it's not Harrison Ford.
Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Spoilers, FCW. I assumed Indy died at the end of the game. See, Pete, I was thinking... Switch to. I was thinking I should restart Indy, but then I can't actually imagine playing through what I've already played through again because it's fairly slow paced.
Is coming on September 4th,
And has stealth.
just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Yeah, you can clap, of course. Now, let's step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest
VR time, everybody.
which reveals more of the villains and
Sit down. Pay attention.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs, I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort.
Yes, FCW, it would just be on Quest. At least for a while. Probably forever.
OMG.
There you go. Only on Quest 3 and 3S.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now, on to this next world premiere.
James, don't say hurtful things for no reason. Got another. Oh, it's fish. It used to be fish. Now it's not so much. Okay, we've evolved from fish to turtle to alligator to tank to snow tank. Not sure why we started with fish. Doesn't seem like a fish-based game. Looks like the tank's kind of more significant and prominent. Kinda looks like a tank game. But if you can choose to play as a fish, like, is it just World of Tanks again? Thing with tanks is they're inherently slow and make for fairly boring gameplay in most contexts. But obviously not within Death Tanks Vi, where they were brilliant. It is World of Tanks 2. World of Tanks you could like buy with real money more damaging ammunition and shit like that. Okay, so it's just an update. So it will still be pay for armor piercing ammo and bollocks like that. Panic? What are we panicking about? Don't say panic. Oh, I got rid of the game. Sorry. There's a game now called Toxic Commander. Here it is. You didn't miss anything. You just missed them talking.
Improvise.
You only missed them on stage. Don't worry.
Liar, liar! Zombie
Oopsie!
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first. Can you all please cover me?
Whatever works.
Listen, I apologize. Yes, I mean, this game. Followed by, wait, I'll bring him back.
All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design.
Super fun.
The mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I love those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can.
Road Kings or something like that, either. Road King.
Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Welcome to Purgatory, where death is the least of your problems. Ding, ding, ding. Microprose, wild. Death by Reaper. Not typically a roguelike fan. This one has not won me over.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move, fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction.
Is that the good part of the studio or the evil part?
But the start of a new path.
I think the studio were all right. Isn't it? So they're the ones they had a big fallout with their publisher and a back and forth on what to do with Disco Elysium, whatever it's called, on who owned what. And presumably this is from the talent rather than the holders.
Dark gold hair,
a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world war. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games are more than entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are powerful.
It's difficult because the Gamescom co-streaming guidance says you're not allowed any political content.
People in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the...
So I feel like I'm going to get struck down by Gamescom for including political content in my Gamescom.
So much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Claire Obscure.
No, don't make me watch it.
Evil Requiem.
Please don't do the music until the very end, because as much as I like the music, I don't want to listen to it live on stream. This is not the tone I expected from Resident Evil Requiem, but I'll take it. Leon is the one in the pink jacket. Nope. Okay.
You're just a part of my life, and you're just a part of my life.
Yes, I think it's supposed to go on. They said 2 hours, so till about 9. If the musical number is right at the end, then I'll cut it short there. Got a bad feeling they're going to do the musical number before the Resident Evil trailer and ruin my evening.
And I can't get rid of you.
Well, I had a date. Tony will be so pleased.
Ageless slumber. The primal flow awakens once more.
This is that soon one, right?
It is fate that brought us together.
Maybe not.
Shisha. Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
Bum, bum, bum.
The ground is shaking. It's
Bifong, level 60 Bifong. Kill it.
We have to take it down.
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle.
Time for the final reckoning.
Okay. Honor of Kings World. Never heard of it, but it looked like a 4-player cult thing. Who knows? Maybe it'll end up being interesting. No, get out. Maybe that would be fun for community games. Okay. I wonder what inspires someone to make a game like military shooter when there are so many. If there's a specific thing that they decide they're going to do better than the Call of Duties and Battlefields, or Delta Force free on console. No, thank you.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox.
Oh, Chronic. That's
Free to play. Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested.
I don't have an interested face.
Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the
Oh, don't make me.
French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
I don't know. Don't show me any of the game in the background, you bastards. Right, well done. It's very impressive. Guess you can pull it off live as well. Just, I don't want to sit through it. Shy? It's not shy. It's just slow. They could have done it as a performance for the people that are there live, like after the show. Fine. But what am I supposed to do with this? He's clearly very good, yeah. And his role is somewhat understated, right? Like, he was present, but... Okay, it wasn't that long. We made it.
It was absolutely beautiful, absolutely amazing. Thank you so, so much. And we have so much more opening night live right after this.
Since ancient
Okay.
times, the Hayabusa
Ninja Gaiden 4.
have fought to keep peace.
There's a secret reveal for Dead or Alive 7. However, one's next.
But your clan, the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks. I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
I hope this turns out good.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal. Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
Yeah, heavy button mash. All of the buttons at once.
To slay the Dark Dragon. Prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Okay, next. No, back on stage.
We've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below. Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Interesting, maybe. Let me practice my interested face. I don't have one, Chronic, but I am curious about this.
Drop your weapon or we'll shoot.
No, don't like it anymore.
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
Destiny 3 set in Seoul, Korea. With motorbikes. Curious because they did introduce it as being an MMO, right? But I don't know, high fantasy just works better for MMOs. Leveling up your guns doesn't work in the same way as leveling up your spells.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize is in points.
Competitive team-based survival shooter. Okay.
At the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Yes, like that.
I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm a boss. Get it right. If you don't think,
And we were promised a
Why bother trying to tell a story for a game like this?
Guess that's what we're here to do.
I haven't got an interested face, Chronic. I told you I don't like doing this stuff. Ugh. Mistakes were made. But I hope everyone's having a nice time. Time Takers. That's what they should have called this show.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games. And tonight, the fog rolls in once again. Here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinata.
Who has it been made for, Chronic? Just the people in the audience?
Target show 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the fact no one. You better consider your hunt. Over.
Yeah, I still haven't played Silent Hill 2 remake. But this one does look good as well.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
Who was that? What is this place?
This way.
What makes you think I like Resident Evil games though, FTW?
Better get going.
No, I do intend to play Silent Hill 2. I like streaming horror games. In theory, anyway.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The holes, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
Try to appeal to the Eastern market. What, Gamescom?
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Hmm?
No.
He looks friendly. In-game footage, it says. It's very fluid for in-game footage. It's also not in-game footage, despite saying it. I know it wasn't gameplay, but the implication for me for in-game footage is that it was just a free camera playing back some actual gameplay, but it wasn't. Is this Castlevania? I mean, yeah, it says it is on the screen.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision.
Bloober got called a powerhouse.
In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying. Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Kronos the New Dawn.
I know previews and hands-on things have gone out for this game already, so. Your friend worked on this, that's neat. Cat wins. Guy comes and takes all the credit. Yeah, testing painful discourse.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready, here comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
Her eyes are pointing at the ceiling, like those weird Splinter Cell goggles.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
Good. Haven't played Avowed yet, but definitely will. Definitely will get to that as well.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway with Inzoi's first and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
What is this thing? I know it had a little like boom of popularity that lasted 2 days. I assume it's still popular somewhere. Sims goer. Oh, it's a Mac game, I see.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
Roll. Fate trigger. Get ready to trigger your fate. Okay. Oh no.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。
Never thought you would see something like that. Evening.
楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。さてさてさて。
Change the test. Is that an online thing? Characters too annoying. Move on. AMD. Oh. What? I can't enthuse. Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault. Was Moonlighter 1 good then?
My fire. Don't listen.
Shut up!
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, I think I know what you are.
This one's been coming forever.
So weary is the wanderer that treads upon the fertile soil.
You did say it, Painful Discourse, you did. Wow.
There was some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story. The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt.
Oh.
Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends
When does it
adventure,
release?
fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
This is why I haven't played it yet, because they're going to change it all.
I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile.
Looks damn good.
We must brave the deep.
Oh no.
Hear the old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Does it not have rain, Painful Discourse? If not, then that's a good reason not to play it yet, because they'll surely introduce it.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
I still haven't played Age of Empires 4, but it's like one of those games that I very much respect because it's awesome as a way to learn history. I love the presentation of it, like the documentary style of it. Dynasties of the East is like a lot. The whole of the East in one go is a lot. But again, if they bring that documentary style, it'll probably be like real interesting to learn about.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
I've still not played Kingdom Come Deliverance either.
Ready? We can begin.
The first or the second.
First look at Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features. All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
No.
All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
You think Cult of the Lamb has co-op? I don't know. It's got really like the combat areas in it are tiny, so maybe it does. But massive paid expansion.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3 expansions.
I'm a little bit interested in this, to be fair.
Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Sit down, Holly. I don't want to listen to you. I want to see the trailer. Right, you're getting small screened.
Everyone.
Oh, she wanted people to say hello back and they didn't.
Reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most.
Lord.
And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind,
I get that reference.
please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
We remember the Sunwell was a generic NPC line whenever you interacted with the Blood Elf, which you did many times.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides...
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Most boring part of the show. Nah, it's not, because their trailers are usually really good. The game isn't necessarily, but the trailers are normally good.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
And the game
The Sunwell will not fall.
should be better.
Not while I draw breath.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you.
You see? She
Light be with you.
understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will.
I like the old blood elves
Illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is
that held the light under duress,
my steps and illuminates
bound
my
in chains, and bent it to their will. They were interesting back then.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength.
I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Yeah, point proven. Many elves broken. Yeah.
This darkness comes to devour everything.
Yeah, the newcomer experience is really bad as far as I'm concerned.
No more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us.
All right, they're about to win in the trailer.
The Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Ah. Like, it set up nothing as far as I can tell. Didn't the Blood Elves do well? Where's the player? And like, there is no player. There is no setup for anything. Oh well. Oh well. What's next? What's next? Not much. Resident Evil still to come.
Cinematic. Nobody does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game. That's right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror itself.
Okay, I'm ready. Confidential information.
Describe the sound in the recording.
Why would you describe the sound in the recording? You've got the recording.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
This could be neat. Depending on what the hell it is. If it's a hunt, showdown, like extraction thing. With spooky mannequins and vortex ceilings and weird creepy masks. It could be fun. Unless that thing is controlled by a player, that wouldn't be fun. Everybody needs a touch, Pete.
But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think? What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Oh no. He plays the monster. Means it's going to be more evolved than Hunt. Yes, Resident Evil 9 looks like it will be the closer. Again, a trailer that I don't need to see because it's just Resident Evil, but sure, why not? Go.
Let's go back to the start.
Dead by Daylight's not fun though.
Premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to
Shut up, Jeff.
consoles and Steam Deck.
I've had enough. Dead by Daylight is fun when you play it the first time and nobody knows what they're doing, but I don't think it stays fun after that. I know it's got a community of engaged people that stick with playing it, but even they seem to complain most of the time. Okay. These tanks look fast enough to be entertaining. World of silly tanks. Battle pass, go away, whatever you are. I know I can't escape the battle passes now, and it is just another World of Tanks. World of Silly Tanks was right.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603.
Yeah, they said Yosai was here as well.
Ronin, driven by a single purpose, to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
So like they said before in the pre-show, they've had a 19-minute deep dive, so what could they show today? I assumed they were going to show Legends, like the multiplayer, or something. No, it's just another trailer.
Are you going to give me a line?
What are your worries, FCW? Just looks like more of the same, doesn't it?
How did you escape?
Same way. I survived everything.
I haven't watched much of it.
The thought of killing you.
That looks like good snow. That looks like good grass. That looks like good wind. That looks like good explosions. That looks like good blood. That looks like good mountains. That looks like good fire arrow. That looks like good blood. Good smoke.
Sometimes I feel like that is what I am.
It'll do. Oh, legend. Literally. Oh, weird. They're releasing it in the same way as they did the first one, after the fact DLC.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei, out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL, it's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026 with fantastical supernatural story and survival missions, all free if you own the base game. For nearly 3 decades, Resident Evil has terrified, thrilled, and defined the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows. Back in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem, and tonight, we are diving deeper with a brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Okay, so I haven't played 7 and 8. Story doesn't actually mean a lot to me. Character doesn't mean a lot to me, but at least it's raining. You think there's one more thing after this, do you? I mean, what do you think it is?
You have been on that thing all day.
They didn't introduce this as a big, like, closer, did they? So, I think you're right, there'll be one more.
I'm almost done, just a sec.
Don't look. Why don't look?
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
What year is this set in?
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's
curious.
going on.
Now is not the time.
Good torches, good torches. Not like Resident Evil 7 had awful torches.
Stay close.
Mom, wait!
Grace,
See?
moving.
I'm no longer convinced by the torches.
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
What happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
That was funny.
Come on in here, Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. scared. No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close, but the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise.
There you go, Pete. There is time.
From a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project, please take a look.
They're the Black Myth Wukong guys, right?
Brother, help me here. You ain't even trying. It's all me.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again.
Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back. As long as we keep that mountain in our
Drop that coswallop. I wonder what the translation is for that.
Hey. No scolding, flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
So is that a new game? Jean Cui. That sounds more French. I've said that entirely wrong.
Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Jean Cui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun.
We all had so much fun. Oh, gone. So, that was it. It was done. Did everybody have a lovely time? I know I looked miserable through most of it. That's my style. I'll think about that as to whether there are any more things like this or not, because it is not me, as I've always said, and people told me otherwise. They were wrong. Anyway, yeah. I have very little to speak about. I looked fine. No. It is my style, FCW. It is my style. It is over. So, I mean, I can't remember what was in it, apart from too much talking and too many bits to try and skip. quite a few like phone games. You always get that at these kind of things, but the like NC soft games, that kind of stuff. Quite a lot of them. Quite a lot of meh in the middle. Couple of bigger things. Couple of things we knew about. Were there any big surprises that we didn't know about? Anything that was enlightening? Not that much. I reckon there'll be more in the way of new games at the indie one that they do on Thursday. But if they're going to be inviting a whole load of indie devs to come on and talk about their games as well, much as I respect that side of it, I don't like watching it. I don't want to go through it. So, yeah, Black Myth 2 rather than Wukong 2, right? Because the Wukong's the part of the name that gets dropped. And Black Myth is easier to say and type. So, Black Myth 2, yeah, that was there. That's a thing. That was an announcement we didn't know about. Yeah. I'm going to go now. My look matched the show perfectly. Yeah, that's the only look I have, though. Like, even if it was a really good show, I would have looked like that. So, I mean, you had low expectations and they didn't meet those low expectations. That's sad. Everybody had a terrible time. But at least we had a terrible time together. Next up, I don't know what's next. So I'll just talk to people in the Discord and we'll see from there. Thanks, everyone. Enjoy your games and stuff. Yeah.